僕、なんとなくお兄ちゃんの様子が気になって。
God damn it, baby boy. Little context, my mother yelled at me to come over there and told me that my little Milo was meowing a lot, so yeah, I came and took him in my hands just for a little bit. Anyways...
部屋の前まで戻ってきたら、お姉ちゃんと話してる声が聞こえたから。
I see. Thanks for being so concerned, Coconut.
立ち聞きしちゃってごめんなさい。
It's no biggie.
聞かれて困るような話ならこんな場所でしねえよ。ナッツも一緒に入るか？
いいの？
Of course you can. Granted, I do think the Vol.4 bathhouse that's open to everyone is more spacious.
そんなことより、お兄ちゃんとお姉ちゃんとお風呂に入りたい。僕、楽しみにしてたんだ。
言っておくけど、本当の本当に背中を流すだけだかんな。
Yes, sure.
うん。
Late at night, I've just been lying here with my eyes open, wide awake. It's not like the futons are uncomfortable though. Shigure and the catgirls all seem to be resting well. Food, of course. Oh wow, she's the only one who's sleeping normally. Yeah, I don't think I can get to sleep. I exit the room, careful not to make a sound on the way out. I wonder if we actually did it. The inn has its lamps on at night, but once I leave the area, I'm greeted by royal darkness, because I've seen one little look picture where Coconut, me, and Azuki did something kinky. Depending on the spot, it's dark enough that I can't even tell where it is I'm standing. This hot spring district is usually bustling with tourists during the day, but in the wee hours of the night it has a completely different atmosphere. I peer down from the bridge. Darkness. All I can hear is the sound of the running river, and a couple of trolls. I feel I can make out the moon's reflection on the water's surface. No, wait. Is that just a street light? I peer deeper below the bridge to confirm. What? Holy shit! I suddenly got tackled and nearly fell into the water below. Azuki? You almost made me fall in! No! Why there won't even do that? I woke up in the middle of the night, so I was just taking a little walk. Jesus. But that was good that you're warning about us so much. That's right. That touched my heart really hard. No, I mean, I guess what I was doing was sort of misleading. If you're that worried, want to join me for my walk? You better. I mean, she really agreed to it, but...
こんな感じなんだな。
This is really beautiful. Aren't you cold, Azuki?
平気だ。カショウこそなんで夜中に出かけんだ？どこも閉まってんぞ。
Just like I told you before, I just so happened to wake up.
まだ悩んでんのか？
No, well, I would be lying if I said I didn't. Everyone's got one or two worries on their mind, you know.
温泉宿で夜に目が覚めちまうほどはねえよ。少なくとも私には。
So why did you get up, Azuki? Is it because I got up?
私はしぐれの兄様って叫び声で起こされたんだよ。
Okay, she's not normal. She slept weirdly just like everybody else. Sad fact, I sometimes snore apparently. Huh?
寝言だったみてえだ。
Or thought German.
寝直そうと思ったんだけど、
I don't know why.
カショウがいねえのに気づいてさ。
Apparently Shigure was sleep shouting for me after I left the room. So you went out of your way to come looking for me?
外靴がなかったからな。
Her brador
普通
is
じゃね
too
えだろ。
strong.
こんな夜中に。
Sorry, I really just needed to clear my head.
悩みってまだコンビニスイーツのことで？
No, I'm good on that front now. It's just that I've been thinking back on everything up till now. And I'm almost positive that there's something I'm still
カショウ
lacking.
の今までのことって？
After I graduated college, I studied abroad in France. Graduating and taking over the family business with no other options at the table wasn't satisfactory to me in the least. I wanted to broaden my horizons. I don't want you to get the wrong impression, though. It's not like I hate Minaduki's Japanese-style sweets, got it?
分かってるよ。カショウが親父さんに敬意を払ってることも。
On a pair of street corners where I first encountered my mentor's cakes. In my mentor's shop, I had those impressively delicious Western-style sweets and saw the smiles of the patrons there. I thought to myself that this was exactly what I was in search for. Ugh.
水無月の和菓子屋にはないものか？
The Minaduki shop doesn't have seating for patrons. The majority of the Japanese sweets they make are sold in department stores, after all.
ああ、そういやな。
I pleaded with my mentor to take me as their apprentice and learned the ways of Western confectionaries from them. When my study abroad was nearing an end, my mentor told me, "I've already taught you everything." Although personally, I don't feel as though I matched my mentor's distinct flavor in the slightest. Last thing they told me was that all I needed to do was work on completing what I've learned on my own.
そういうもんか？
This isn't a factory where everything needs to be the exact same. Without any personal flair, there's no point in a person even making it. That's what I was told.
なるほどな。
I planned on running my own shop once I got back to Japan, which is why I made the request to my mentor and almost kicked out Chocola and Vanilla. Good times, huh? I requested that you be allowed to use the name and they gladly obliged.
のれん分
Oh yeah,
け、
they arrived in the
免
boxes.
許開店ってわけか。
That's how the name of the shop became La Soleil. In French, it sounds kind of odd, but...
妙なのか？フランス語とかわかんねえんだけど。
Alright. Soleil by itself means the sun. The sun is what they call a masculine noun, so it's normally written as La Soleil. Soleil.
へえ。
But my mentor is female. She apparently tacked on La, reserved for feminine nouns there instead.
そもそもなんで太陽なんだ？
There's apparently an origin behind the name, but she never gave me a clear answer to it. Seems like something she wants to keep private. She lives by herself now, but she once had a husband and a son, so I assume it has something to do with that. Ooh, my condolences.
ふむふむ。まあ言いたくねえことだったら無理に聞いてもな。
Yeah, that's my logic. I was taught many things by way of my mentor. Really, all sorts of things. When it came to Western sweets, I had pride, I had confidence. And yet, I was shown up by the whipped cream my father threw together despite him never so much as mentioning Western sweets before.
そんなに差があったのか?
Yeah, compared to anything that you make, the flavor was much more clear and distinct, closer to what I do consider ideal.
ん? カショウの理想ってその師匠の味なんだよな?
That's right. I guess in the end, my dad and my mentor are the real deal, and I'm just a phony trying to mimic them.
なんだよ偽物って.
You heard my dad say it, that my cooking has no core. What did he mean by core? I wonder. And broadening over the fact brought me to see that convenience store sweets just might be better. Maybe he was just saying that you really have no flavor of your own and you're just trying to mimic what other people are making instead of focusing on what you want to make. I don't know.
カショウらしいけどな。結局のところ、カショウ自身が納得いくまで突き詰めるしかねえんじゃねえか?
Yeah, that's what I think. I keep thinking to myself, how can I make my sweets even better?
私も協力してやるよ。何でも言ってくれ。
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Speaking, my mind has taken a load of.
Yeah. Hi.
But I think it's time we head back now.
そうだな。すっかり冷えちまった。
Sure does make me wanna take another
だ
bath.
な。風呂に入るだけだぞ。本当に風呂だけだかな。
Okay, I got it. I swear. Oh boy. Quite a lot for breakfast too, I see.
ネコパラ。
Yay, I was hungry. There goes more of our money. It's the day after we came back from our hot spring trip. Today is another day with business as usual. Oh, are you putting up the posters?
お兄ちゃん、これお姉ちゃんから貼っておけって言われたんだ。もしかして間違ってた?
Oh no, you're fine. Thank you for doing it.
よかった。
Azuki just so happened to be there when I remembered that I was supposed to put up those posters, so I ended up asking her to do it without much thought. But in retrospect, that'd be a tough job for Azuki. After all, it wouldn't help us any to have posters below eye level.
僕こういうの得意だから大丈夫だよ。
You two have height on your side. I appreciate it, Coconut. Here's a pet. There we go. For some reason, I had problems with petting her before, so. But aren't you uncomfortable working out here in the cold? In these
ちょっ
clothes?
と寒いけど平気だよ。あ、肉がついてるからじゃないよ。
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll make you some hot cocoa when you're done.
本当？やった！
I looked over the poster that Coconut is in the middle of hanging up. Neighborhood Association Christmas event, huh?
うんうん。広場で生演奏とかトークショーとかあるみたい。楽しそうだな。
Runs from afternoon to evening, huh? It's unfortunate, but we won't be able to make it.
そうなの？
This is the first Christmas since Soleil opened, so you probably don't know, but cake shops are a war zone during Christmas.
戦争？
Christmas is the day where cake sell the most in Japan. Simply speaking, the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. But this year, like ours, is no exception. We're going to be busy without the delivery orders, too.
そうなの？
This is our first time, so I don't know exactly how many customers we'll have coming, but I've even heard that depending on the shop, you can end up selling out half of a year's worth of stock on Christmas alone. That's how busy it gets. Our houses will be throwing Christmas parties with the cake as the centerpiece to their tables.
クリスマスパーティーやったよね。楽しかったな。
I don't remember where it was. Wait. Where have Coconut's boobs have gone to? Yeah, back at the Minaduki
お兄
house.
ちゃんが作ってくれた料理すっごい美味しかった。
Glad to hear it. This year, I don't think we'll be able to indulge though.
そっか。
Cheer up. Why don't we all have some Christmas cake after we close up a shop?
あ、やった
But I'm having doubts that there will be enough for you, Coconut. Maybe I'll prep a turkey
ー。
too.
ターキー
Turkey. Turkey. Gravy. Fish? More fish. At the party we had before, do you remember that big roasted bird that was there? That's a turkey.
覚えてる。すっごい美味しかった。
In the United States and Great Britain, it's customary for them to eat the turkey for Christmas like that. In France, a lot of families eat boudin blanc, a kind of white sausage instead. Oh, sausages like these. In Lithuania, we eat them a lot, even when it's not Christmas. That thing is so good. Once you're back home from evening mass, eat some warm boudin blanc with salted apples. Then comes soup, and for the main dish, stick with the hearty serving of potatoes. You start eating during the evening, and by the time that it rolls around, it's already the 25th.
クリスマスのごちそうっていろいろあるんだね。またやりたいな。またパーティーやれるなら今度はお父様とお母様も一緒がいいよね。
Speaking of which, my parents were out the last time we had a Christmas party, weren't they?
あ、お父様はパーティーとか好きじゃないのかな。
I'm not sure myself. I don't remember him ever saying that he was against him though. After all, he does have a soft spot for Shigure.
そっか。じゃあ一緒にできるといいね。
Yeah. By the way, is there anything specific you want, Coconut?
あ、クリスマスのプレゼント？
Yeah, I was going to make sure to tell Santa will make it to you.
大丈夫だよ。もうしぐれ様にお手紙を渡したから。
Huh. Oh, I see. Well, I guess you know about Santa-san then.
僕ももう子供じゃないからね。
Right.
しぐれ様から頼んでもらうんじゃなく、ちゃんとサンタさんにお手紙を書いたんだ。
Huh? A letter? Do you mean a letter to Santa?
そうだよ。
Right. Yeah, good job, Coconut.
僕いい子にしてるよ。ね
Yes, you are a good girl. You
え。
are.
にゃ
Jesus, of course. Why? You always help me out with the shop like this, after all.
ーやった。
Did any of the other catgirls write the letter?
みんなで書いたよ。
I see. Everyone, huh? Azuki and the others who have already cut into the fruit are probably helping keep the tradition this year too, I guess. Coconut pastes a poster to the window pane and looks at it.
クリスマスパーティーまたやりたいな。あ、お店のお手伝いが嫌なわけじゃないよ。
Oh yeah. That's when Azuki comes out from the shop.
おーい、バカなこと言ってんなよナッツ。ケーキ屋がクリスマスにパーティーやってる余裕ねえだろ。
わかってるよ。
Adorable.
でもしぐれ様もお母様もお誕生日パーティーの時すごく楽しそうだったから、きっとクリスマスパーティーをやったら喜ぶだろうなって。
しぐれとおかみさんはそうかもな。でも親父さんはお祭り騒ぎみてえのは好きじゃねえんじゃねえの。
そうかな。
またあんな雰囲気になっても微妙だろ。
うん。
I recall what happened on my mom's birthday.
お父様はどうしてお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてくれなかったんだろう。食べたら絶対に美味しいって言うのに。
カショウが負けを認めたからだよ。
お兄ちゃんはすっごくケーキを作るのがうまいけど、美味しいものは美味しいって言うじゃん。
いや、それとこれとは。なんで違うんだ、カショウ。
That's not really a question I can answer. I don't understand my father's thinking. But I do know that running away forever isn't going to solve my problems. Even now, every time I remember what happened that night, the thoughts start brewing in my head. But unless I can get my dad to recognize my own flair, I'll be stuck with this nagging sensation in my heart forever. I'm also making the catgirls worry more than they should over me. Christmas will be busy, but it's not like we'll be open too late or anything. I don't see the harm in delivering a cake to the Minaduki house after store hours. There's still a few days until Christmas. This time, I'll make the best cake I can possibly make.
話は聞かせてもらいました。うわっ、急に出てくるなよ、しぐれ。
Hey,
兄様が決意してくださるのをずっと待っておりました。
Where exactly, though? That sound.
私は兄様の勝利を信じています。
Thank you. I'll do my best and make an even better cake than last time.
ケーキ以外の準備はお任せください、兄様。
Right. Okay, you can handle cooking this time around. I'll focus on the cake.
任されました。今年のクリスマスパーティーを開くために万全な計画を立てています。
I see. So you were looking forward to another one this year, huh?
おっと、私のことより今は兄様のなすべきことに集中してくださいませ。
I always did. Gotcha. Thanks, Shigure.
ということはクリスマスパーティーができるの？やったー！おいおい、大丈夫かよ。まあカショウが決意したなら私は応援するけどさ。
Oh, hot spring joys. Christmas party. We're gonna have a Christmas party.